Well, good evening, Friday evening. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Friday Night Luxurious Lounge, small batch private stock customs. Plus, I'm going to go over what I'm going to be releasing Sunday. Last week, I did a crazy private stock batch, and there was like a major glitch. It was a nightmare. Somehow, the private stocks that I put up were able to be like back ordered, meaning like people could buy more than what I actually made. So by the time I fixed it, there was like, I don't know, 15 different things that I had to remake. So got caught up with that, got caught up with the customs that I had still waiting, and still got all my orders out and was able to make some new stuff. So Sunday, I've got a big batch of conditioning beard wash that'll be available. It's been a while since I did the Curious, so I've got the Curious oil. I finally have samples now of the Curious bastard, and instead of doing a balm this go around, I did a butter. So the Curious will be available in a butter this time around. Next up, of course, Natural Bastard. I made a big batch of the oil, so that'll be available Sunday. And Dark Bastard. Did a butter again on this one, and the matching oil. And I just don't have them here, but I actually have some samples of the Dark Bastard, I believe, yeah. So I have samples that will be available as well. And all this stuff will be available Sunday at 12 noon. So look out for my email. I usually send it out on Saturday, as long as there's no issues. Jeez. So after that, first rule of Luxurious Lounge, cold beverage of the evening. Gonna go with hard to find, hard to get Mother Earth, the Cali Creamin'. By the way, you guys might see my stories pop up for next door to me is Off the Grid Brewery, and they're having their 4th anniversary party tomorrow, Saturday, and I made them 10 combos, oil and beard balm, called Off the Grid OTG Bastard. And it is actually produced with real citra hops, grapefruit, pine needle oil, and a dash of spruce. Smells fantastic, and it's great. But if you're local, you can go in and pick one up. Otherwise, you might just hit them up on Instagram. I tagged them. I don't know if they would ship it to you or not, but give it a shot. So cheers to this fabulous Friday night and to everybody that's joining in. I say it all the time, but without you guys, there'd be no lounge. There'd be no this. There'd be no private stock customs. There wouldn't be this award right here for best feel and beard. Thank you, Tyson. So cheers. Oh, that's so good. Oh, by the way, last lounge I talked about mugs, pulled the trigger on them. So they're gonna be pretty much this size, a round handle. It's gonna have the logo in the front, kind of embossed out. They're gonna look amazing. They're gonna have a built-in mustache guard, so you're not drenching your mustache in your beverage. Oh yes. Okay, so now that I covered that, dark, natural, curious, co-wash, let's move on to some more private stock customs that if I can get this video uploaded tonight, as soon as it uploads, whenever time that might be, I'm just gonna put these up. I think probably because so many people were on the site when I tried to launch it, it got all jacked up. So yeah, let's get to that. But first, I'm gonna mix it up here, and instead of firing up my pipe, I have Cuba single. Been kind of messing around with cigars, trying to find some that I like. CAO Bella Vanilla is really good, and these ones, Cuba, which it is made by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars. I'm assuming that's who it's made by. I got this is a handy little device. It's a V cutter for your tobacco, your cigar. Puts a perfect cut in it. Just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that party foul. I know Sultan of Silver, George Bruno, always talks about whenever he smokes a cigar, he leaves the wrapper on it, the little sleeve, and people go crazy. It doesn't seem to affect me. Usually I pull it off before I get that far down. But anywho, little torch lighter. Tried to do that without torching off the stash. Something I thought that was really cool with this lighter, it has a built-in holder. So let's move this over. We gotta make room for, it's not too crazy on the private stocks, but there are some good ones that you guys might want to pick up. A few of these I had to remake because, like I said, there was a glitch on the website, so some were able to be ordered actually more than I produced. So I usually make a little bit extra. That's delicious. All right, so let me do the singles first. I'm gonna be putting up a few of the Cool Bastard oils. Unfortunately, just oils. Everybody maybe you know this or not, but this was my version of Cool Water. Also, I have some red oils that I'm gonna put in the private stock area. This is Polo Red, my rendition of Polo Red. I got another Command oil that I'll be putting up, a single. A Sexy oil. I'm having a hard time getting the ingredients to remake this, but I actually had one of these left over from an order. So I'm gonna put that one up. And of course you guys went nuts. This one, I think I had to make six of these, but the Badass oil. I'm gonna put one of those up. And just to recap on that one, profile wise, I'm definitely gonna be bringing that one in a big batch, but that one's leather, Kentucky bourbon, It's like a little dash of a cherry tobacco, but you don't really smell it. But if I don't put it in, you can tell something's different. Of course, I'm putting in some oud. Then I've got a little dash of gunpowder in there. Was almost thinking about calling this the American, but every time I smell it, it just smells badass. So the Badass Bastard oil. Let me take a little whiff. Man, a few of the people that have actually got this messaged me right away and said it's like right up there with the 1912. So thank you. All right, what else? I got another RS1 combo. Butter and oil. And the RS1 I had an extra Bama, but I ended up keeping that for myself. You guys should see how many customs. It's crazy. I think one day I'm going to put up an actual list of everything that I've made. Okay, so RS1, oud, leather, smooth bourbon, coffee. That's the RS1. Amazing. All right. What do we got? Got an OG. As you guys know, this one was discontinued a while ago, but it can still be ordered as a custom. Spicy Bastard. Beard balm and oil with the OG labels. So that will be going up. I did another lumberjack. Excuse me, oil and beard balm. I think this one is going to end up replacing my Woody. Because it's similar. Well, no, it's not similar to Woody. It's different. But it would be considered, you know, everybody has their woodsy scent. This would be my new woodsy. So the lumberjack. All right. Well, this one's gonna go fast. I already know it's probably sold already. 1912 butter. Got one of those. A Holiday Bastard butter. Got one of those going up. I got a single Tobacconist Bastard butter. I know that one's probably just as sought after as the 1912. Then I've got a single bilberry butter. Lots of butters this go around. I have the original profile Bastard butter, which was chamomile, lavender, warm vanilla. Oh, so good. Look at that. I looked at it too long. It's already starting to sweat a little bit. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. So original Bastard butter. Legendary butter. I got one left. This might be something I do pretty soon, just because I had a crazy amount of people asking for the legendary in a butter. Oh, that oud. So I have one of these going up. Look at all that butter stack. Okay, now for other combos. This is a new one that wasn't here last go around. A moment of silence for Cali Cream. This one I nicknamed the Godfather. Godfather Bastard. Oh yes. This guy wanted a authentic cherry tobacco, but I didn't just stop there. This one is a bomb in an oil. And the Godfather is the Godfather. By the way, last week the freaking Mafia 6, the combo that I sold, which I messed up on the price too, that was supposed to be $75 because you were getting balm, butter, and oil, ended up selling for $50. But 6 of those, I had to make 6 extra ones. Insane. The Mafia was Cuban tobacco, leather, Australian cedar wood, Scotch, whiskey, suede, and a splash of cherry tobacco. Did I have a... No, that one's not in here. What was I looking for? Godfather. All right. So we got a vanilla tobacco, Cuban tobacco, cherry tobacco, and I put a little bit of wood smoke and black pepper. So naturally the Godfather. Just to me it was fitting for, you know, I usually name stuff after I smell it. Plus, you know, I'll get some guidance from you guys when you place your order on the custom. So Godfather. Then I've got the Caribbean or Caribbean. This one was, it's just pure Caribbean, however you want to say it. This is a butter and an oil. Warm vanilla, pineapple, and coconut. And then a little twist in there, a little secret ingredient. So that combo, butter and oil. Then I have this is one that I'm gonna bring to my normal lineup just because I love it. Right now I'm probably wearing this one the most, well, besides the dark, but this one I'm going to be calling the Elegant. Somebody ordered a custom from me, and they said, make me something that you love, you know, just surprise him. So he got the second, right? Because I made 2 of these, plus mine, Elegant Bastard. Hold on, I need to cleanse my palate. Yeah. All right. Can we have a moment of silence for the Elegant Bastard? If Elegance had a scent profile, this is it. Enough said. Whoever buys this, if you don't like it, send it back, I'll buy it back from you. That's how confident I am in the Elegant Bastard. Last but not least, very interesting combination here. Didn't think it was gonna work, but when I mixed it together, blew me away. I abbreviated this one called CPME, oil in a butter. All right, you guys are ready? CPME, coconut, pineapple, mango, and pure dark espresso coffee. I know it doesn't sound like it would go together, but oh man, that dark coffee note along with coconut, pineapple, and mango. Guys, I probably have enough of customs in here. Like I could do one a month and never run out of amazing stuff. Plus I have my own, you know, the badass, the elegant. I have another one that I'm testing right now called Distinguished, I think it was. The Distinguished Bastard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I've got so many amazing blends. I feel sorry for my my regular lineup, my staples. That's why I had to make Curious. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna have to do Sweet next, and I want to say I ordered the ingredients to do Elegant, so that will probably be a new one. I'm hoping you guys love it enough to where I can keep it as a staple. And the dark, I think, is gonna stay as a staple now. Well, that's it. The box is empty. And this cigar is delicious. So, there's probably a lot of you guys that saw that I mentioned private stocks and immediately jumped over to the website. Too bad you're going to be going back to the video trying to figure out what's what. So, Sunday. Let's recap real quick. Dark oil samples, dark butter, big batch of co-wash, Curious Bastard butter, oil, and samples, finally, as well as a very large batch of natural oil. And I added a little bit more castor, more vitamin E, and argan to the natural. So all the luxurious goodness, if not better, but no scent in that one, just the natural stuff. And like I said, all this will probably go up sometime this evening. After I'm done here, I'm gonna go home. It's already almost 8 p.m. my time, California. So I'm gonna put all these on the private stock area, which if you click on the Luxurious Labs down at the bottom, you'll see a button for it. Click in there, and yeah, they'll be there. I'll probably, maybe I'll just set my alarm for, because I'm gonna be up late, so it's 8, 9, 10, maybe like 8, 2 hours should give me enough time. So maybe like 10 p.m. my time, which is gonna be, let's see, it's 3 hours ahead, so 10, well, that's gonna be like 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central, I think, something like that. All right. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Friday Night Lounge. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share. You know, all that stuff helps. Spread the word. This is really good, but it's not going to replace all of my tobaccos and my pipes. Just a nice change of pace. So till next time. Get luxurious, my friends. Cheers. We'll see you Sunday.